Hi everybody, I'm Joyce Walsh and I'm going to do a quick introductory video to the Illustrator workspace. I'm going to start sharing my screen. And the first thing we'll do is launch Illustrator using the icon on the dock. This would be the typical way to launch the software in the Apple workspace. When you come into Illustrator, you'll see the main menu running along the top from the left-hand corner and the toolbar running along the left-hand corner. You can click at that horizontal bar and move your toolbox. And let's open up a new file. For all of these introductory videos, I'm going to stick with a standard size file, which it would be indicated by the print main menu item. In the US, it's letter size, and I'm sure your beautiful countries have slightly different variations on that. And we use inches here, but feel free to move down into other units of measurement that you're comfortable with. Okay, here we are. This is called our artboard. And as we learn the tools, you'll see that the properties panel content will change based on the tool. Let's start with something very versatile, the rectangle tool. So I'm going to draw a rectangle just by clicking on this tool and dragging my cursor. And notice I could perhaps change the color using the default colors for now. Let's stick with white for now. It also has what's called a stroke, and that's just the outline. And it has a setting for the thickness of the stroke. Okay, and maybe you'd want it to be thicker. And most designers often want it to be a nice, thin, elegant weight outline. Okay, so you make those changes there. Just below, if you keep your mouse button held down, you can choose the oval tool called the ellipse tool. Draw on ovals. If you hold your shift key down with the ellipse tool, you can make a perfect circle. Okay. The T is the type tool. So let's select the type tool and type HELLO. Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. And if we highlight that word, we can select another font. Okay, through this list. So Myriad Pro is the default font on Adobe software right now. And I want you to get in the habit of choosing other fonts. One of the popular fonts in the communications industry now is Avenir, and Adobe software tends to be loaded with Avenir as one of their default fonts. So Lightweight is a nice font for body copy, and Roman is sort of the standard weight. Let's stick with that for now, and we'll make it a little bit bigger so that it can fit nicely into this rectangle. This is the selection tool, and if I want to move my hello into my rectangle or any object, I'm going to have to choose the selection tool to click on an object, hold the mouse button down, and drag. The other thing the selection tool can do is freehand scale. All right, so we just change the size of the rectangle or the oval by dragging, clicking and dragging. Okay, let's clean up. And we could move our hello into the oval. I kind of like it in the rectangle for now. So I'm going to click on, still with my selection tool, click on my oval and press delete. I can drag around both of those objects and click and move them together. And then click away. Okay, I think that's good for a quick introduction, and we will be back to give you some more advanced Illustrator skills in the next video.